Hello everybody and welcome back to Blender. In this Blender video we're going to be looking at how to make something. That's right homeboy, get your shit started man. No fugging around. I'm gonna click on my camera, hold down shift and click on the light. Press delete on that motherfucking keyboard to get rid of those bitches. Aight, you know what I mean? Click on my cube there, left click on the cube, move it up some. Get your camera and go over here to camera options, turn it around. Put it on the line there, so it's like on the ground, not snapping, but it's okay. I mean, clicking over here to look dev mode. It's now called material preview mode. Clicking over to that. I'm gonna right click on my cube, go to set origin, and then go to origin to 3D cursor. Just starting from a brand new fresh project. That's right. Now from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little building shape. Oh yeah. First of all, I'm going to click me a little bastard on the top there and resize that sucker up. You see it ain't resizing from the bottom. That's because we set the origin points, don't forget, straight to where it was. Help you with me on the chill vibe. Just stretching this out something amazingly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make me a few shapes. I'm going to go straight into edit mode, blood. Edit mode. With the loop cut tool selected, I'm going to make some funny shapes. How's about it? Sound like one of those characters from Shenmue. Okay, going in here, you know how it's done, man. Now this part could actually be done after you've actually put your texture on, you know, because you can really like make all kinds of edits to try and make the building match up and indent certain areas, like to make the window parts and things like that. But for now, we're just going to go in edit mode, choose a few faces with the face option selected here, with the select tool selected, and we're going to extrude something. No, go to extrude here. Actually, hit the extrude tool and just extrude some bitches. I don't need to be rude, but shit. See, I just gotta pull them. Okay, good. Guess what we doing? I just gotta pull them. Coming for the pudding. I'm running in a hoodie. Okay, so I'm just making some shapes as you done seen that, you know what I'm saying, cuz? Yeah. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go with that. Some motherfuckers go with anything. Just click away, click off, go back into object mode, okay? Resize that sucker, you gotta do that if you wanna do that. I'm gonna hold down shift and press D to duplicate, then I'm gonna press one of the axes, maybe Y the green or X the red. I think what I'll do is I'll just rotate it as well a little bit, just mix things up a little bit, you know. How about that? How's about it? Your very own cheese pizza. No, I'm gonna just stick that up there, yo. I know you gotta do it for her. Select both here, hold shift and left click on both, then hold control and press J to duplicate, to join them motherfuckers up. Now we're gonna do from here is we're in look dev mode, so we're gonna see the texture, right? I'm gonna go to the checkered sphere thing here at the bottom right. We've got a material added already, but I'm going to go down to base color, the little pointers, click on that point and go down to image texture, click that. It's going to turn black, don't worry. Go down, turn down specular, turn up roughness. I just want to do that to keep it simple without any shines and shines, you know what I'm saying? Go up to the folder and open the folder. Find your image. In my case it's a buildings image here, and you can see how it shows up. Go down to edit mode, okay, choose edit mode and press A to select all, then U on the keyboard, go down to cube projection, left click that. You see it's kind of wrapped itself around pretty good, y'all. Go down to the options for that and you can change the size, or you can like size it to make it kind of like match a bit better. From here then you can actually, with the edit tools and the loop cut and all of these different tools, you could like push and pull certain areas and cut shapes in to make them look even better and cooler and make it all work and make sense. Now I'm going to go back into object mode and click away. But that's how you get a basic shape of a basic good start point, you know, from that. Obviously you may not want windows on your roofs and stuff, obviously, you know what I'm saying, it's the truth and stuff. But we're going to just go back into, I'm not going to add another texture. If you wanted to add another texture you could do that. We could simply go into edit mode. Okay, I'll do that for you. Click away. I'm going to just click away with the faces and click those faces. Hold down shift and click your faces you want to change. but you can't change your own unless you're Michael Jackson. Gonna go here, choose these suckers, choose them. I don't mean to be rude, but it's groovy listening to music. Just choosing them faces. Another way would have been to just edit those particular faces in UV editing mode. But we're just going to do this now. I'm going to, with those faces, the ceiling or the roof selected, roofs. I don't have any like stone concrete textures handy as such like that, but I'm going to just add a plain colour. I'm going to go down to my sphere, checkered sphere, bottom right here, icon, click that, it's already selected, good. Go up to where the materials are, I'm going to go to add, okay, plus sign, and then click new, and then I'm going to go to assign, and you see it's already changed those now. From here I can go down to the colour and just check the colour, the base colour, and just turn it down a little, you know, tune it down, you know what I'm saying, girl, and then just click away. Obviously it'd be better if you would add like another texture, you know. So let's say if I didn't do that, if I hold down Control and press Z a few times until I get rid of that one we just added, okay, then you know, then you should see that has gone. Now we don't have that other texture anymore. But with these faces still selected, okay, that I've got, I can actually go into UV editing mode, and you'll see that this on one side and then that on the other side. Make sure you, on your right hand side one, you've got look dev mode or rendered mode chose. That's basically material preview mode selected there, okay, top right, okay. And then what you want to do is you want to just, with those selected, they are actually also, they will also be selected automatically now in the other side. So all you need to do, they might not be orange yet, but they actually are. So if I go to the size scale thing and just choose, I can actually adjust things, you know, I can. But you must remember to choose faces on this side as well, okay? On here, on the left hand side. And then just change the shapes, you see, and you can see how everything's changing. If it starts to go weird like that, and you got yourself a problem, homeboy. But it's just, what you can do is you can basically press U again and go to cube projection again, you see? And then it kind of, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, basically. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying to y'all. You know, I'm not trying to break your dreams, but man. So I think it was probably better, in this case, it was probably better the way we had it in layout mode. Just add another texture, I think that's the best way to do it. Go to new and then just change the colour after you click, where is it, assign? In edit mode, sorry, and then go to assign, yeah. Just change the colour. You can put another like concrete texture on or something like that, if you wanted to, like bring another image texture in, you know. And that'll work fine for you, you know. That'll work fine for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Calm down, chill. Go to object mode. Select your object when you're in object mode. I can then from there I can just hold down shift, press delete to my heart's desire. Hold down shift, and as I say, press D to duplicate, and then press Y or X on there. You can also right click on that duplicate and go to mirror. You might want to mirror it on the X or mirror it on the Y, whatever it's going to be. Flip it, you know. You know what I'm saying? Do all kinds of cool shit. Change the shape of that sucker. You know what I mean? It's still got the same scale as because we set the origin point in the beginning, didn't we, you know? But yeah, I can do all kinds of cool stuff right there, you know. Tony, I can hold down Control to like make it snap a little bit while I'm increments while I'm doing that if I want to. Rotating it there, putting it in there. So it's going to be done. Holding down shift and left clicking both of those objects one by one, and then holding down Control now, and holding Control and pressing J to join them up, you know what I'm saying? And you can make all kinds of building shapes and make a whole city with all kinds of textures. And you can even put all kinds of other stuff like signs and stuff in there if you want to. And get epic camera angles. It's going to be a good way to set up scenes for comics, and then you can draw over them too. Thanks for watching. Take care now.